Hello? I don't know. Can you hear me now? Just say you can hear me. It's a British Airways plane there, the old style. You can either hear me or you can't. I guess you can't hear me. Oh, so you can hear me. Okay. 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 Right. Well, I hope you have a nice bath. Ah, I can see you in the actual chat thing. Wow. Okay. Okay. I wonder if I can overlay that in the video, because that would be good, right? Just stay there, right? I'm obviously not going anywhere. I'm just going to see if I can overlay the chat into the video. There is a way to do it. I'm going to have to figure it out. Right. Streamlabs. Yeah, you don't need to say anything, Doll. It's all right. You just enjoy your bath and listen. I'm gonna try and get this on. Yeah, accept the cookies later. Sure, is it Streamlabs? No, Stream Elements. Stream Elements. Login. Choose another. Oh, next. Right, let's try this one. Allow. Nah. Alright, I don't think I can overlay the chat without it taking ages, so I'm going to leave it. So I'll just get on with the plane now. While you enjoy your bath. So this is the A310, the Airbus. This is that one that did that last flight over that island recently to that song by... I'll turn that down. That song by Rihanna. Do you remember that? Oh, what was it called? Some sort of love song anyway, so... It was all right. Anyway, this was the plane. So I'm at Chicago O'Hare. I just pressed to get the plane running just because it was quicker. And plan. I'm going to see if I can... Do you know what? I should make it night time as well. What I wanted to do was do some crosswinds. I did that engine failure in it yesterday and it was difficult, but it was doable. I was at the maximum weight. Anyway, I might as well come back to Chicago. Why not? KORD is Chicago. From to Chicago, Chicago. Yes. Cost index. That's a number normally between 0 and 100 or sometimes a bigger number. 0 is the most fuel efficient way to fly the plane. And then 100 gets you there the quickest, but within the rules. And so, depending on is the plane worth more or is the fuel worth more is how you'd change this number. You'd also change it if, like if you were flying into a strong headwind, then it does you do no favours by trying to fly economically because the wind's going to be blowing you back the whole time, so you might as well go quicker. So it's not always the same number. I'm sure I just put 22 into that box. There we go. Flight ID. Let's be the Doll DOL 133. That's like Dolly, isn't it? There we go. Dolly. No, you don't like rules. Right, alternate. We don't need an alternate. There's that many runways at O'Hare and multiple fire stations that they can deal with multiple emergencies at once, I'm sure. Right, cruise wind. I don't know because I didn't look. But I don't think it matters. Oh. Oh dear. Next page. Next page. Not allowed. I guess that's because we're already started. Okay. Flight plan. I just need one other waypoint because we're flying from this airport. We're landing here. We just need one other airport somewhere. So I'm going to put on the map the VOR beacons. This one will do here. GCO. That'll be near Midway because this is Chicago O'Hare. The lake, I'm just going off memory, is somewhere over here to the south and east. This is the largest airport in the world. It still blows my mind that Kathy went here when she was... how old was she? I don't know. So she certainly wasn't a teenager. She might have been 11, 12, something like that. She weren't old anyway. GCO. And they say, you know, a plane never waits for a late passenger, but that time, I know I've said it before, that 747, it did wait for her. And I can see why, because her other plane was late, you see. A connecting plane was late. And I think they must have thought there's a kid and they're by themselves and we're going to be in a whole load of trouble if we go without. And they must have... and you know, how expensive is it to make a 747 wait for someone? Not cheap. I can't imagine that was cheap. And bearing in mind, it was the other plane that was late, not the 747. So they made the 747. So it must have cost a fortune somewhere. Not that it bothered anybody. Right. Takeoff numbers. I don't even know what it is that we weigh because I just skipped the startup load sheet. Here's the weights. I guess. Oh no, they're just the minimum and maximum. All right, let's go with 280, 0. Oh no, too much. All right, let's go with 200 then. Thousands. Oh yeah, easily. They'll have lost money on air ticket big time, that's for sure. And you think if that 47 was then, because it was late, you think of other connecting flights that it was now late for and that the airline would have had to have subbed out for that. It would have been a ridiculous cost. But then again, their own fault for letting a kid fly without an adult, right? So it's... if they're going to take that risk, then, you know, That's for them to pay. Right. How much fuel we got on board? That's a lot of fuel. That looks like about 30,000 pounds every, no, 31,000 on every side, and then another 7 in the middle, so that's 62. That's about 69,000 pounds of fuel. That's a huge amount. Right, I best just load that. There we go. Right, now I've got some numbers to deal with. Take off. Oh, what runway? This pressure looks all wrong. I'm trying to do it quick just to get into the air, but I'm realizing it's not going to happen because I've got the weather on. Do you know what? I can just cheat though. I can go down here. 1.5 trillion maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure what that delay is. I'm not sure what the delay is. I literally, as soon as you said it, because obviously I can see it as soon as you say it. Well, as soon as it comes on the screen anyway. 30... Oops, not that one. This one. 3053. Now that's quite high. It's not usually that high. There we go. That's set. Temperatures are -5 at Chicago, so it's lots warmer than yesterday, and the winds are 170 at 6, which means they're blowing south to north. But I still think, do you know what, I'll take this big runway here, 27 left. We're right next to it. So takeoff heading's going to be 273. Let's just check that. Yeah, they're all on. Bye, that spins slow. 273, come on. Okay. Top of, it says the minimum, the top of climb is 5,000 feet. And what did I just say? 27 left. So from Chicago, the standard index departure runways, so many, 27 left. There we go. Put that in. And that's now drawn it onto there. Then we want an arrival. Mind you, I'm going to put custom weather in anyway. Might as well come back to 27 left. And what do you know? There is no ILS for 27 left. Okay, well, we'll take 28 center then. Via Voglu, wherever that is. Insert that. Okay. Let's get the push back to here.
All right, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
We're ready.
Good news, Captain, your tow's coming.
Right. IKO KORD. Enter runway 27 left. Enter. Takeoff weight is 268.7. Whoops. 268.7. That's in £1,000. So what's that? About 140 tons. Right.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Looks like there's no connection with the thing. You get out of Bath now. Okay, well, you do that, but keep thinking, because I'm going to put the weather on. I've got to put the weather on. I'm going to do that now, actually. Wrong menu. Flight config. Weather. Manually configured. Let's go with 22 knots. Put some turbulence. Put some gust in. 34 with some wind shear. One needs to be that way as well. And it obviously the speed of the weed goes higher the higher you go, but there's less turbulence. And yeah, let's go with that. Do you know what I'm gonna put? Oh, look at that runway wetness, some ice. That's gonna be fun for landing, isn't it? What's this in Celsius? -4.8. Yeah, why not have ice? It's gonna be real slippy. Why not full ice? There we go. Apply. The beacon's on. He's getting ready to push us back. Look, he's lifting us up. Whoever painted this did a good job. They always have that little Royal Mail thing on the back of the British Airways. Looks pretty smart. Okay, so I think we're ready for pushback there. I really don't like the fact that I didn't start this plane up myself. Have we got any idea on the speeds? It's just, why are you not filling in? Okay, winds. I'll fill it in myself. Yeah, this is no longer accurate because I just created some insane winds. It was something like... wind... 190 at 21. 190. 21. Outside temperature is, oh yeah, parking brake off.
Here comes the pushback.
Well, it was cold, wasn't it? It was something like... Actually, we should have the temperature in here. Where is it? Outside temperature, it says it's 4 degrees minus 4. Pressure QNH 1034. 1034. Runway is... we've got dry, wet, slush or snow. I'm going to go with snow. Takeoff weight 269 tons. Oh, no, 1,000 pounds, sorry. Right. Why won't it? I filled everything in. I've literally filled everything in. Okay, well, I'll just have to guess, won't I? Teaches me for trying to take a shortcut. I love the engine sounds on this plane. They've done it really well. If you're still there, you'll have to hear it when we set off. Put passenger view. I like that. The engine sounds different whether you're in front of the engine or behind it. Looks like the tug's actually skidding on the ice as well. I best just have to make some numbers up then. So V1, I'm just going to go 123. Why has it put that in rotate? I must have just clicked the wrong button. I wanted that on one there. 123, rotate, 145. V2, I'm going to say 151. Why not? Pre-select that. Yeah, still here. Very good. Okay, just checking. Yeah, all the failures are not. What's happened to the flight plan? Oh dear. All right, well, we're going to go. Do you know what? This pushback is just skidding and sliding everywhere. Look at the mess it's making. Parking brake on. Do you know what? Stop. Disconnect. Plug. Do you know what? Let's cheat with this.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
I did set them.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me
Thank,
just a moment.
thank goodness for that. I'm just going to put the TCAS on. Now, why is this gone all blank? I really knackered the startup by cheating here. I really knackered it. Let me just try and see if I say ready for takeoff. Come on, disappear. Finally. And it turned all my lights off again, but
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
thank you. All of these things. Right, let's go. The whole thing is ice, so I'm going to be skidding. The whole thing's crashed. Look at it. It's not responding. Oh dear. Sod it. That's so annoying. Wow, how's it rotating already? This is an old school plane. That's Chicago up front. You can just about make out a couple of the big buildings there. There. And there's Sears Tower. That's the biggest one. Look at the turbulence. Yeah, it's rocking around all right. What just happened? What is going on? I've really knackered this, haven't I? What is going on with it? Oh dear. I give up, I give up, I give up. I give up. That was a complete disaster. Oh, sorry about that, doll. I feel like a complete wasted of time there. I'm going to quit that. That's the last time I try and quick start a plane. I didn't know it would even mess up like that. I'd never done it before, you see. Now I see why there's no point even doing it. So I've left it now. It's falling to bits. Yeah. 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 All right then, doll. Well, I'm really tired. I'm going to say good night, and I'm going to go lay down and watch something. Yeah, so make sure you don't watch past the first episode in Series 5, will you? So watch up to the first one, but not after that in Sol, because we've got to watch that. So until next time, saying it like I end my stream, until next time, take care. Bye-bye. Good night. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Wherever in the world you may be, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. That's the way I should end it, really, that last one. If I remember to say it. Wherever in the world you may be,